Afternoon, teacher. Bueno, my name is Sebastián Moro Barro Rivera. Identifying the most common car electrical problems and suggests what you can do if you have the problems. Alternator uses description. The alternator is a cushion component and vehicle electrical systems responsible for converting mechanical energy into electrical energy. Symptoms what links the batteries wearing long on the short might come audience links both inside and health links my bidding of breaking or breaking or breaking a wing the electrical problems, the car's electrical systems may fail or work intermittently, such as the power, winds, hail condition of radio. What to check the bulk and connections have the alternator and battery tents replacing or parts replace the alternator. Both fuses description that act as silent guards that protects the electrical instruments or further damage that interrupt the flow of current winds in excess sub-lengths. Dishes which contains a metal filament that milk and breaks the circuit when and overlaid or short circuits occurs. Symptoms start working the month direct symptoms is that an electrical device or symptoms stops working. For example, links the audio symptoms of the power wind stop working. Visual symptoms when inspecting the fuse you might notice that the internal filament is broken or blocked. Lost connections, appalling starter or lost fuse can cause intermittent failures. Repeated failures al fuse that blows repeatedly is a clear indicator of an underlying problem in the electrical system. What to do? Improve towards of the system's favor and work better to turn off the vehicle and impossible disconnection the battery. Identify the fuse. Use the fuse patterns usually of the old or in the vehicle's manual. To locate the correct fuse, you can use a fan hilt. Remote uses the plastic plates that usually come with the fuse kits. The remote includes the zinc fuse holes. Starter problems description the inability to start the is evident told the battery is working. Noise here but the idea don't know tort or don't very solid. Symptoms burning smell or smoke. If you smell symptoms burnings or See smoke comings for the eggs it could indicate the starts motor is operating. So or were starting the engine is very difficult to start, especially in cold weather and when the starter is turns very small. Intermittent problems the starter were summed as bush not outer, which could be a sign of total failure. Noise during the first 5 seconds. Unusual noise are heard in the starter motor are shortly after the engine starts. What do you check the batteries and connections? Make sure the batteries are sufficient charge and the cables and terminals are cleaned and properly connected. Check for corrosion. Clean or prepare the solenoid. The solenoid I files the dirt of wear on the copper contact plate. Clean disassemble the solenoid and clean the copper connect in work. You can film the connection plate of the ocean. The lead worn sheet plate pushes if the problem is the board or not make good contact because the hardware replacement we know once lubrication. If the starter is crimped, it might need lubrication. Apply a small amount of grease or oil to the mounting parts. Problems with hot description. Pilot fusel holds its characteristics vehicles hiding cards or melt plastic in the bond and or rusted or broken metal parts. Symptoms: we things the fuse holds faint odor the touch wilt in use. Physical damage in car deformation, burn made plastic or board and rusted metal parts. Poor contact, dirt or dust accumulated by the fuse holder contact and the fuse car house resistance and heating. What do you? You must first the energy, the area and the identify the cause of the fault before replacing the fault holder. The plate hit you need to remove the weight from the whole fuse holder is the wood fuse holds and ensure that the words and are properly connected and tightened and very that the new fuse holder is not obvious. Head battery description. It is a rechargeable electrochemical device that stores energy to start the engine and power the vehicle's electrical system. Electrical instruments. So, are hold started the instacked longs do star and only a clip is hard when towards the key smoking the other by the casing house wood or that is a liquid and to surface with it the correction avoid of we or creams poured on the battery terminal that preventing a whole electrical connection. W claim that terminals if correction is present use a wee brush and a vacuum soda and water solution to claim that create the connection might could make sure the cablets are secured attached to the battery terminal. Long smells can cause fire. Whole computer description is electrical brains that controls the main function of a vehicle in regions that prompt a various sensors such as temperature, air currents, and their position. That information and sends things to actors such as food injector and expert funds, to optimize energy efficiency, performance, and manage other vehicle symptoms such as transmission and emissions. Symptoms. The checklist comes from problem starting loss of power, road acceleration, excessive fuel consumption, and unexpected inclined shoot once. Do you use a scan tool? Connect the skeleton to the real false code and verify real time that this will help you identify specific problems. Check the components, check sensor source and the CPK of second position sensor with fuse and relay and false in one of the can simulate and echo competitions that perform the competition that challenges is the problem in strategic dog combustion. Vehicle radio problems description. Al malfunctionment radio might produce a state of intermittent sounds. Fail to run on have poor out quality of even not war al halt. Symptoms. Poor out quality static distortion of low volume reception problems station not tuned in intermittent or where signals or malfunction such as not turning off by shields not responding of friends after things include constant in prevents whistling, bushing of electrical problems, sucks and live with transmitting. What do you first? Check the radio fuse, which is the most common cause of a radio not turning on. Is the fuse it could check the wiring connections, especially the red, yellow, and black, which of three are factory reset is in software is after possible symptoms included checking the antennas connection and speaker wiring. Some of the vehicle leaks are not working. Description: this can result in a traffic violent vehicle impounded and most serious accidents due to lack of visibility of violent the signal maneuvers as it makes it difficult for other drivers to see and anticipate their action. Symptoms: flickering of intermittent links can be a signal of a lost connection, a blow fuse, or a damaged load filament. Reduced brightness: if the links appear dimmer than normal, it could indicate faulty wiring or a bad battery. Leaks that don't turn on: these are direct symptoms of a broken fuse. A problem with the relay, damaged connectors, of a fault in the over electrical system. Fluctuating victim: if all the leaks or several at once change brightness, it could indicate a problem with the battery or alternator. What do you first check is on or healthy or hot is only habit is hot. The most common cause is a burner or blood replace. Can check that the connected in loose in both held or home. The problem is like a fuse really, or is which locating the corresponding fuse in the fuse box. Refer to your vehicle's manual and reflecting with some of the some ampere. Conclusion: electrical problems in the vehicle must be diagnosed and repaired promptly, as ignoring them can lead to severe issues. Reduced performance, increased fuel consumption, and more costly breakdowns. It is essential to consult specialists with the appropriate tools can identify and resolve the problems, thus ensuring the vehicle's integrity and reliability. Gracias, eso sería todo.